está... No, no está. Vale. Bienvenidos, chicos. Me preguntaréis, ¿qué estoy haciendo aquí? Bueno, básicamente, os explico, ¿no? Ha añadido Genshin Impact, o mi joyo, como queráis decirlo, han puesto una nueva actualización, ¿vale? Entonces, lo que pasa es... han llevado... empezaron a las 0, vamos, justo por la mañana, a las 00 de la noche, o las 12 de la noche, o medianoche, no, está en el nuevo lugar, que es la región de Inazuma, y es el de elemento eléctrico. No sé, en plan, tengo muchísimas ganas. Nos van a dar, si os lo guiáis, creo que hoy o en una semana, os van a dar 300 protogemas, dado que cada hora que tome el mantenimiento van a darte 50 protogemas, y ha tardado, creo que eran 5, no, eran 6 horas, o yo qué sé, bueno. El caso es que tenemos 300 protogemas gratis, ¿vale? Y estoy cerca, ¿vale? Porque, si no me equivoco, el banner es nuevo. Creo que han cambiado el banner. Y ahí nos van a dejar a alguien que es muy interesante. No sé si va a ser el arconte, pero si es el arconte tiene muy buena pinta. No sé si habéis visto el tráiler de Inazuma, que es la leche. Y también el viajero. La gente creo que va a utilizar bastante la habilidad de viajero, de Electro, del viajero, porque tira como 3 proyectiles en el suelo, y eso tiene que hacer un daño increíble si lo tienes bien leveleado. Bueno, yo lo tengo un poco a lo mierda, pero bueno, empecemos. FBI, open up. Ay. No sé, chicos, tengo muchísimas ganas de hacer esto. No sé si se me está escuchando bien o no. Espero que sí. Si no me equivoco, debería solo... nos podríamos conectar desde las 5 de la noche, ¿vale? O de la mañana, ya no sé lo que se considera ahí. Pero bueno, el elemento del centro es ahí, en la región. A ver si carga. Vale, como que el elemento nuevo es oceanida. Pero sí, yo ya he luchado contra la cianida. Bueno, vamos a ver. No hay eventos especiales de momento. Espérate. Vamos aquí, correo. ¿What? ¿Que son 600? ¿Qué dices? Ok, pues... avisos me manda una página web y no podéis verlo, así que no lo voy a hacer. Pues espérate, gachapón. Míralo. Cómo mola. Cómo mola. A ver esto. Mirad esa maldita espada. ¡Dios! ¡Cómo mola! Daño crítico, ostras. Esta tiene pinta de estar muy bien, ¿eh? Kamisato Akaya. Vamos a probarlo primero. Evento, supongo. Mira eso. Es que tengo muchas ganas, tío. What? ¿Qué es eso? En plan, normalmente siempre te dan 20. ¿Qué es lo otro? No sé. ¿Qué es más? ¿Esto es un nuevo boss? Si esto parece maldito Terminator. Esto es la leche. Bueno, vamos a probar esto. Ningguang, Chonjun y... ¿Cómo era? Jafei. Pero lo interesante ahora es probar a esta nueva. Ah, no sé, tengo muchas ganas. No tiene pinta el Arconte, supongo que será el siguiente banner. Si tenemos suerte, nos podría tocar algo interesante. Vamos a ver. Oh, vale. Tiene la espada hoja turbita. Es que hasta... ¡Oh, cómo mola! Espérate un momentito. Tengo que hacer una cosa, ¿vale? No, puedo... No. Es que quería ver en plan lo que lleva. ¡Oh! Puedo hacer como mona, como mola. Oh, eso mola un montón, vale. Bueno. Vamos a ver. ¿Pasa algo? Bueno, vamos a ver. Hace daño. Vale, a ver qué. Uy, no, uy, no. Me cago en... Pues, esto bueno.
Come on, we can do it. You're toast. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Mira eso.
Take flight.
Vale, tiene muchísima pinta de que esto está súper chetado. Nice. Ahora os enseño la nueva región, tranquilitos, ¿vale? Pero creo que solo vamos a tener que hacer la misión que nos han puesto para tener acceso. ¿Vale? Ay. Tú no sé, estoy súper impaciente, tío. Ah. Mira todo esto. A ver, manual del aventurero. Que los están llevando desde aquí. Más encargos y más dominios. Ahora que lo pienso, necesito ir aquí. Vale. Aleatoria, Monster y Luigi, vale. Ok. Vamos a ver, ¿de dónde ven? Ah, claro que necesito recoger. Pétalos de cerezo. Pétalos que acá en la versión de Sarzo. Lo cual cuestiona en la... ¡Ay, es que tengo! Que por cierto, si alguien se lo pregunta, Inazuma debería estar por aquí. Sí, mira, mira, mira. ¡Bueno! ¡Bueno! ¡Tú se han flipado! Todo esto es Inazuma. No se han flipado. Tú. Esto no, esto esto es... ¿Todo esto? ¿No? Es Mondstadt. Todo esto es Liuye, que, oye, es bastante grande. Pero esto, tío, ¿tú has visto toda esta locura? Ahora, vamos a ver. Del pase de batalla, vamos a ver. Otra vez el mismo tráiler. Quita en medio, por favor, señor. Vale, estas armas no están mal. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a ir con el gachapón. Vamos a ver si tenemos suerte. Ah, es épico. F, chicos. Nos toca Chun. Bueno, no está mal. Me gustó que me toque ese Janfei porque tengo el Janfei. No pasa nada. Pero ahora podemos ir un momentín a la tienda y comprar. Oh, what? Ahora venden... ¿Por qué lo venden si esto estaba gratis? Supongo que será en plan para la gente que no haya podido estar en el evento. Eje del caos, pero... ¿Esto qué es? No, es que hay demasiadas cosas. Ahora... Sí. Vale. Bueno. A ver, tenemos una misión que hacer. Izad las pelos. Vale. Ah, es que estoy súper... No, vale. ¿Esto está quitado? ¿What? Porque esto está como en gris, como si no estuviera... No sé. Bueno. A lo que íbamos. Oh, tío, es que no sé, tengo muchas ganas, tío. Sé que lo he dicho muchas veces, pero es que... ¿Habéis visto lo grande que es Inazuma? Sé que es un conjunto de islas. Sí, podría ser mayoría mar. Pero, tío, es que en sí. ¿De verdad cree que todo va a ser mar? ¿Me están llamando el gachapón? No entiendo. Ah, senda divina, what? Es una mecánica especial de... Si no consigues una arma a la que le dicho, tendrás un punto del destino. Al disponer suficientes puntos del destino, la próxima arma de 5 estrellas que consigan el gachapón en encarnación divina será la que hayas escogido. ¡Oh! Vale. O sea, puedes elegir cuál quieres, ¿sabes? Yo quiero esta. Ah, pues mola. No está mal. Vale, ¿qué hacen?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
Yes.
I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon.
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you in Nar...
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See?
Well, I guess it's time for you to...
Okay.
Just following...
Esto tiene pinta de tener un lore secreto. Poder teletransportarse porque... si... en cámara. Es que te quiero enseñar una cosa. Si miráis bien, detrás tiene como un candado, ¿sabes? Un candado como en su cuello o algo así. Y no sabemos qué. Bueno. Oh, tengo muchas ganas. Me pregunto dónde estará el barco. ¿Es el barco? ¿Eh? ¿Dónde es ese? Barco en el Alcor. ¿Está el Alcor? No. Ven. Se ha ido lejos. Creo que es eso. Ah, cómo mola, tío. Pero ¿cómo llegamos? ¿Es este o es que en plan... Este que tengo... Tenemos que ir al mando, ¿no? ¿Dónde está el timón? ¿Sí? ¿Dónde está? What? Perdona, pero ¿dónde está el timón, tío? De todas formas, ¿cómo conduces este maldito barco, entonces? En plan... me dice... Embarca en el alcohol. Ah, espérate, ¿te refieres a dónde? Es que soy gilipollas. Se refiere al barco de Beto, claro. Es que... Te lo juro, estaba súper rayado. Pero, tío, ¿dónde está el timón? En plan, ¿cómo conducen eso, tío? No hacer nada. Espérate, voy a subir la constelación. Una vez utilizaba bueno, ya sabes quién como DPS. Y sí, es raro, pero no lo hace mal, ¿eh? No. Por ejemplo, tienes, yo que sé, si no tienes a un mandoble bueno, como por ejemplo cuando yo no tenía un Diluc, es muy bueno utilizar el Chunjun, incluso si no tienes, por ejemplo, la constelación. Por lo menos en mi caso, a mí me funciona. Desde aquí creo que podemos...
Stabilize.
Sí, estuve bufeando un poco la vida de Zonkey y ya podéis ver que es un maldito tanque ahora. Es que Diluc, que lo tengo a nivel 80, por cierto, lo estoy intentando subir a nivel máximo. Era un maldito tanque, estaba llegando a la misma vida que Zonkey. Entonces me sentía mal por Zonkey, pero ahora su escudo está súper bien, porque al llegar al nivel 70, depende de cuánta vida tengas, mejor era su ataque o su escudo, no me acuerdo. Aquí estás.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never... Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
¿Cómo? ¿En plan, vamos a estar conduciendo el barco o solamente nos vamos a teletransportar? Oh, animación. Oh, nice. Ahí está Kazuha. Nice, tío, cómo mola. Te venan. Alten velas. Allá vamos. Hola. Ese barco va rápido, men. A travesar la tempestad del coro finalmente llega finalmente arriba al puerto. puedo hacer nada ahora mismo. ¡Oh! ¡Cómo mola! ¡Ah! ¿Tú estás viendo esto? Es hermoso. Esto. La ventana es tuya. ¿Y tú quién eres? ¿Demonios? Eres un personaje que se había filtrado.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it.
Toma.
You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know...
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these out...
Oh, it's sure nice to...
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Oh, shit.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all. Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
Entonces no sé, me interesa bastante. Me gusta que le da un aire a...
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's head?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Nice. Nice.
This is what they call
Primero quiero poner un... que me pueda hacer como
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Tom. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What?
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So...
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super...
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very... Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affair. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo
Son
Commission?
guardias normales. Si tienen
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
Definitivamente lo estoy
You
robando.
really haven't heard of it before?
Ahí está la de... para el primer mapa. Apex Legends. Oh, hola. Ay, bueno. ¿Qué vamos aquí?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you...
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2
Casi
million
tengo.
for
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million
Espérate,
total.
No podemos
Don't worry,
utilizar
you can trust my math.
el dinero que nos dio Chill.
Paimon wasn't so much
Okay.
questioning your math.
Man.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400...
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
That's not how you haggle. By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr.
Tienes que aprender de este hombre. Este tío es un maldito magnate del regateo. Bueno.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for rent...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Ah,
Exactly.
vale.
It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
A ver, es un
Yes,
abuso,
but
sí.
what the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. I happened to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow!
Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you.
No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carissa.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at...
the Sakoku decree certainly.
But it's not the root cause of... No. Those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions,
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not... They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came out. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. Exactly. So this vendor keeps... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that... We've tried communicating with the commission, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
Fontaine es la región del agua, ¿vale? Estaría justo a la izquierda de
I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other...
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after... Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association, and you're new to Rito, he may just let... If I remember correctly...
Got it! Where...
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new or right? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
Me cago en él. A ver dónde consigue esa cosa. Igual es un nuevo mineral ya. Mira ahí. ¿Qué es eso de ahí arriba?
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about...
Mira, le voy a dar... Es que, tío, con nunca pillo, nunca tengo a Racer, ¿sabes? Pues paso un poco de ellos, ¿sabes? Voy a darle un gancho lobo.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom.
Oh, it's...
So, what is it?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Lip.
Pobrecitos, en plan, muchos de ellos están súper tristes porque es que no pueden salir de aquí, ¿sabes? Es una tortura, básicamente.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor... You mean the folks from the international trade? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no one...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you meant... So come on, get it off...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's just... It's plain...
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. Evidence? You're right. Without now that I think about it, as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went.
Really? What?
Vale. El rastro.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! It's too...
Come out! I can see you! Who are you? Why are you following me?
Seems like he's noticed us.
Oh, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo podrás?
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! It's too... He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
I need to figure out...
Which one should I choose? He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Should I close my... All the better, thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
He's getting
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
What was that sound? Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Whoa.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Keijiro!
After him!
A ver si funciona.
Which one should I choose?
I'm not used to it at all.
No, sí. No.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Should I close her?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Tú. ¿Qué demonios? Vale, bien, lo he hecho. Eso es estúpido, raro, tío. Eso es una mierda.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there. Whoa, it's boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Huh? You...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of...
Huh. Poor Werner is a pretty...
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you...
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Ah, te pillamos, güey.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your purse. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems...
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor
a helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back...
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve...
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one...
But cheat!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma.
If not...
Toma?
Shh, not... Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi...
So?
Correct. I'm just someone who...
Seems like she...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with compassion... You're asking... Firstly, you...
Still pretty...
Inazuma may have... So, when... That is...
Change the...
In the test I get... Navigating... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected Yes. Good luck with that.
Bueno, suficiente.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Wait, so... Did Toma Oh, darn it! As soon as we...
Stop there. Present your travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kind of...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Though...
As traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Guess it can't hurt. Who knows?
Para ver más normal, entre comillas.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespass.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced...
Wait.
Oh, Commission...
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in.
Did you...
My sincere apology.
Por lo menos saben ceñirse a las reglas. Aunque yo creo que este lugar tiene demasiadas reglas. Por lo menos saben ceñirse a ellas.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the...
Nice to meet you. So,
All right. Absolutely.
Exact.
And...
Whoa.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos haciendo stream? Espérate un momentín. Esperad un momentín, ¿vale? Un momentín. Para que lo pueda...
As I thought.
Something wrong?
Rita.
Vamos a ver. Ajustes.
You is your great zeal for helping other people.
Hace una hora ya.
You might...
Oh, sure.
Voy a terminar de hablar sobre este tío, pero vamos, el nuevo elemento de este es el viajero.
Then how about...
That sounds...
700.
Hey!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
Déjame
Are you
mirar.
seriously considering taking this job?
No se ven.
The terms are ridiculous.
Los... Ahí lo podéis ver. Ah, no se ven tan mal. No se ve para ellos con doble. Dios, vale. Ok, igual una gran parte es mar, no os voy a mentir. Vale. Vale. Ok, no pensaba que iba a ser así. No pasa nada. Espérate. Me voy a poner a nuestro amiguito, el viajero. Voy a ponerlo.
There's still a long road ahead.
Constancia colector. Ya acabo de conseguir un... Oh, se ve guay, se ve guay. Oh. Tres rápidos relámpagos sombríos cuales infligen daño electro. De golpearlo, coloca un apalorio y la profusión. Originalmente solo se pueden crear un máximo de 2 abalorios. Al usar esta habilidad se reiniciarán todos los abalorios ya creados. Cuando una persona está cerca de un abalorio, lo absorberá, obtendrá los siguientes efectos. Recuperará energía elemental, aumentará la recarga de energía. Vale, estoy haciendo de todo. Invocas el pelo del relámpago para empujar infligir daño electro al enemigo alrededor. Cuando tu personaje crea un rayo temible de rayo de daño electro al golpear al enemigo. El rayo que hará dicho personaje recupera energía. Vale. Es todo de energía. No va mal, no va mal. Vamos a mirar un momento. ¿Qué eres, tío? Quiero ir ahí arriba, tío. Pinta de ver algún como mala. Pues oye, no tiene mala pinta. Pero chicos, mira, os voy a ser muy sincero. Creo que es hora de pirarnos de aquí.
For justice.
Y me refiero a terminar el directo. Quiero que podáis explorar vosotros mismos. Porque mirad esto, chicos. Mirad esto. No, mira. Ahí se supone que está el Arconte. Dios mío, ¿qué pasó ahí? Wow, ¿qué es eso? Ah. Eso es hora de explorarlo. Bueno, chicos, me piro. Espero que disfrutéis.